So yeah, you said you made history in it. You get me?
Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm about to say. Innit? You said you made history in it. You're the first UK rapper to shoot a music video in America, Compton. Am I right?
In Compton, yeah.
In Compton, I said Compton. I can't believe it. But yeah, let's be like
I'm pretty sure,
yeah,
don't hold me to this, but I'm pretty sure I'm the first UK rapper to work with a Compton artist.
a Compton artist.
Yeah.
Are we are we allowed to tell the people who it is, or we're gonna leave it for now, like as a surprise for
I'd
the
leave
people?
it for now.
Okay.
Leave it for now.
Okay, like even talking about America, man, you get me? Like talking about you going in Compton, you know, like going there, catching the vibe, connecting with this artist that obviously I've heard the tune, I know who he is. I'm really excited and I can't wait for the people to hear the tune as well and see the video as well. Like, how was that like, man? How was that trip to America when you went to Lincoln to shoot the video?
Mind blowing. It was so surreal. Just being in Compton and all that, like I've seen it for years. I've seen like some of my favourite artists from there, just to see how they've lived, what the area's like. It's quite mad.
Yeah. Sometimes people say, oh, I can see myself moving to America. And some people say, nah. America doesn't even seem real. I like going there to visit it, but I could never see myself living there. What are you with that? Could you ever see yourself moving to America?
I can see myself moving to LA.
Hey, I don't know what happened to Dan. Yeah, every time I speak about America, he has this glow on his face and this big smile on his face. Like,
It's just sick. It was so sick.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I love that, man. I want to also touch on that, like touch on your mental health. Am I wrong? I saw a video, yeah? I think he was talking with Shocker. I've never really brought this up.
Yeah.
Have you ever been sectioned before as well?
Yeah, once.
Okay. Do you mind us just speaking about it a little bit? Obviously, in terms of like touching just mental health, just in general, or whatever you want to talk about. Or you just wanted to keep that private?
No, it's cool. Well,
No, you sure? Because obviously we can just touch on just as a broad
we'll touch on it.
to just touch on your mental health and yeah. What we'll have to touch on that, but yeah, let's go back to let's start off with just in general, like how is your mental health like as we speak right now? I usually when I ask this question here, because I'm a very blunt person, I usually say to people, you can lie. Remember, you can lie to me and the camera, but deep down you can't fucking lie to yourself, innit?
Yeah.
So, just an honest check-in, like, how are you and how's your mental health at this current moment?
As it stands, everything's good. I can't lie.
Love to hear that, man.
Yeah, no, everything's just moving as it should, slowly but surely.
Yeah.
There's no real dramas going on in life at the moment. Everything's just
Nice and peaceful.
as it should. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's good though. So collaborations, like moving forward, yeah. In terms of like like I said, making more new music and working up with other people. Recently, over the last few months, when after you dropped your project, yeah, when you started working on new music and whatnot, what have you been? Be honest, like. Have you been focusing on more on making songs like obviously by yourself, developing your own sound, or have you been like working with like quite a lot of people in terms of like featuring? You get me?
No, I'd say what I've got. So out of the 3 songs I've just done the videos for, only one of them's got a feature. I think I'm in that space of if I find the right beat and whatnot,
Yeah.
if it makes sense, then I'll just record it, I'll go for it. But then also I do have some like collaboration ideas as it is. I mean, I've got songs that have just been sat there for ages as well. Features like a couple of tunes of double need to get finished.
Yeah.
I want to work with more American artists at the moment, so just trying to get that sorted. There's one already sorted, like finished.
Yeah.
And I got another one with 2 other American artists I quite know. I just kind of want to broaden the horizons a bit. I mean, the thing is, the UK people don't really want to work unless it lines their pockets rather than for the art of it. So, which is fine.
I think with what you said, I think there as well, yeah. I think this mentality is fucking up. Also, is playing a part of fucking up the quality of music. That people not wanting to link up to just make good music, rather than people just wanting to link up for clout and all of these other stupid fucking reasons, shallow reasons, innit? You get me? And I feel like that mentality, I feel like should stop, man, because again, that all of us here know, like going back years and years and years ago, the reason why we've got timeless music, we've got people that obviously now are successful is simply because most people started off literally like innocent, linking up, having fun, like what me and Double usually say, like linking up and not overthinking shit and just literally linking up with different people, having fun and actually making music without overthinking the other extra shit, you get me?
Yeah.
Do you think, you get me, like, do you think that mentality would ever change though? Do you feel like we would ever go back to how shit was where people are just saying, forget your followers, forget my followers, like, forget all of this extra shit. Let's link up and have a good time and try to make some magic, you get me?
I can't see it happening over it. I feel like the UK mentality is
too far gone.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of UK is just jealousy and hate, and don't really want to do things for the fun of it, or if they do it, it's just simply because it's for clout or whatever. It's for a name, it's for a brand, which I do get. It's a business at the end of the day, but at the same time, we also got to be having fun as well. I feel like there's not a lot of fun going on. It's just strict business. Whereas I think abroad, a lot of people are just having fun.
Yeah. And we can, like, once again, we can see that, like, in the state of music, how, for me personally, as a consumer, we can see that, like, for me, like I always say to Double, like, the UK music scene seems quite dead to me. Meaning, yes, there's some people still making the money, and there's some people who claim they're doing this, but everybody knows on social media some people lie. But when it comes to actually the music scene, you know, feeling vibrant, you get me? Feeling vibrant, actually, when it comes to artists, like, coming across like they're actually having a good time creating music, and it doesn't look like that to me. You get me?
Yeah.
I don't know if Double can agree, but it looks like right now it just stagnant in many different ways because of people's mentality, like what we're speaking about now. You get me?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna change anytime soon either.
Yeah.
To be honest, so I'm not really that held up on like getting like all these big UK features and whatnot. I'm happy just making my music, and if people want to work, I can work. If not, cool. I'll still make my own music. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Right now, like, you get me, like, you said that next week it looks like you're gonna drop a tune, innit? What is that gonna be? Is that gonna be just a tune for the people? Is that gonna be like a single? Like, what's that tune
Yeah,
gonna
it's
be?
just a single. It's I'm trying to describe it. It's not a freestyle, but it's like one take verses. It's going to be called 12 a.m. in LA. So it's literally me out in LA at 12 a.m.
Okay. Let's talk about
a little event.
just having a little event, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Did you actually film it at 12 a.m?
Yeah.
You know they don't normally film it at these times. They just caught that joke now.
I'm authentic, mate.
Yeah, but keep
Yeah,
up.
lying.
What area are you from? What area are you originally from? Peterborough. And, like, how is Peterborough for the people who have never been there, like in London, whatnot? Compared to London, basically. How would you describe it compared to London?
How would you describe it? You've been enough times. You're from an outsider.
Peterborough is very quiet. It's very quiet. Obviously, it's got its. I believe every area has got its ups and downs.
Sure.
But I think for me, Peterborough is very like. If I need to just relax, I would go. I can go Peterborough. I think because you're from there.
Yeah,
it's different. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Peterborough, but we've got a lot of love for a lot of people out there, so.
In the borough.
In the borough of Peter.
Yeah. Did you, like, I want to touch on something just random as well, yeah? Just talking about education in general, yeah? Like, did you used to like education? Like, when you went through the education system at the time, what is your education journey like? You get me? Did you ever go uni? Was you like, how was your education journey like? Just in general?
Finished school, did TV and film course, because I thought I wanted to get into TV editing. Then finished that, then decided I don't want to do that anymore. And then I went and did music production at college and completed that.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
And that was literally it?
That was it, so yeah. I did 2 college courses, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was thinking about going to uni, but just for what I actually want to do, like this, I don't need uni.
Yeah.
If you've got a formula, the chances are you're going to land better than a lot of artists that don't have a formula. Even if they have the best music. If you go with the best music in the world, but it's fallen on deaf ears. It's pointless, isn't it? So yeah, there has to be some form of formula. But yeah, that can also work with dead music as well. I can't lie. So it's about social media today, isn't it? So and content creation. So all you need is a 10-second snippet of that song, even though the whole song might be dead. There might be 10 seconds of it where it's like, oh, I can relate to this bit, and then you start doing a TikTok of it. Next time it's blowing up, streams are going mental, but chances are that song's going to be forgotten by the next trend.
Yeah. You and Sub 10 went on tour, innit? How was that like? Let's talk about the tour, man.
Yeah, that was
like,
mad.
man. How was that experience like? And yeah, man, let's talk about the tour.
So it was obviously for Sub. He was with the Joey Valance and Bro tour. They're two American artists who do like hip hop. That was crazy. Their fan base is mad, so cool, and venues were cool as well. It was different. There was a lot of traveling. And that was really cool, man. Really cool. They were cool geezers as well.
What did you like? What are some of, obviously moving forward for yourself in future, obviously, you know, like when you start touring for yourself as well, what are some of the things that you took away from that experience that would help you moving forward in terms of like when you start touring for yourself?
Just be structured. Everything has to be planned alright. Everything, including from, you know, transport to like hotels and things like that.
Damn, I beg you, go tell her I'm recording. I beg, please. Yeah, go on, continue.
Everything has to be structured.
Yeah.
Just make sure you have a strong team behind you as well. If you don't have a strong team behind you, everything starts falling apart. So yeah, make sure you've got that in place.
Yeah.
Joey Vance and Bray's team were just so on point all the time.
How did because I'm always also as well, like I'm always curious to, because obviously when I see people recording footages, getting lit, and then have to wake up early in the morning to do certain things, like how did you find that? You get me? Like, you know, like obviously being up late in the night doing whatever you like doing, and then you have to wake up in the morning and travel and do it all over again, like, because I feel like sometimes that takes a lot of discipline in terms of like knowing, like, you know what, I can't really do too much whatever because I have to be up in the morning to feel fresher and whatnot. Like, did you
just treat it like it's business?
You get me?
Which it is business. So, I mean, all the people coming to watch, they're the ones that are supposed to be drinking and having a good time, this, that, and the other. You've got a job to do, so you shouldn't be, you know, getting off your face and this, that, and the other just because you're having a good time. Because you know the next day you've got to do it again early in the morning. So yeah, just treat it as you would business, not as a night out, basically.
What is your target audience?
My target audience?
Yeah. When you drop your tunes, do you what kind of audience do you have like in your mind, or at all if you do? You get me?
Trap fans, really.
Trap?
Rap.
Oh, I thought trap fans. Like, I was about to say, yeah, like they're trapping Mandem, yeah?
No, rap fans.
Oh, rap fans, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone that can enjoy rap, not necessarily just grime or drill, but like just rap as a whole. Then yeah, it's for them, innit?
Okay. And you've got like, for me anyway, personally, when I hear your music, you've got a very, this was going to sound like a why, I was going to say you've got a very digestible sound, innit? Mad thing. But what I mean is like, I think your sound, like I've told you numerous times, like, it's like it's very easy to the air. Like you can just, that's crazy. Yeah. Mandem, allow me, man. But, nah, I'm not gonna lie, yeah, maybe commercial is, I don't know, man. Your music is very, I can see it like very, you can easily play it in different places, basically in different environments without anyone, you know, like thinking like, what's this? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I'm not trying to box myself, so I want it to be quite universal.
Yeah.
In the fact that, like, I'm even more cautious now when it comes to swearing. Because you're not going to get radio play, so you're not going to get played like as well as it would if you wasn't swearing at all. And obviously more people can listen to it, even any age, if you're not swearing on it. So I kind of want to be more cautious with what I'm saying on things.
I want to go back quickly to your project here. And I just want to say, like, obviously it went absolutely well. Like we spoke about earlier, you know, a lot of things, you know, exceeded your expectations, innit? You got what I'm trying to say. But because sometimes during these conversations, I always want to like just gauge like a balance. I always want to give these conversations a balance in it, the yin and the yang, the good and the bad, this and that. You got what I'm saying? And I'm like, if there's like, if you could have done anything, you know, anything different, or if anything could have went, I don't know, like, what did you learn in terms of like you see when you dropped your project, like moving forward to do better in terms of like on your second project, on your album, like what's one of the lessons that you learned in terms of like saying, you know what, even though this went really, really well, a lot of the things on this project went really well, but when I drop another project, I'm definitely gonna do that different, or I'm gonna do that better. You get me?
Well, so because I hadn't even released a single prior, you, as a Spotify artist, you can't pitch to playlists because you haven't got anything released yet. So now that I do, next project, now I'm going to be pitching, obviously, to all the playlists because I didn't get that opportunity the first time. So this time round, it might make a massive difference. Also, just PR in general, I sorted that out a bit, probably about, 2 weeks after it got released, which I should have done just before. So, yeah, I mean, they're probably my two main things.